everybody. Welcome to Meek's Bottom Line. It's your girl, Meek. I got my crew here. I got Newt, Adrian, Cousin Rocky, and Rocky G will be back in a couple minutes. Oh, we got a peace sign. We're missing Key, who is in Paris. He'll be back this week. So let's catch up. We missed last week. We were all away on hiatus.
Why would we miss last week when that was a win?
Say it again.
That was a win, and we followed up with a loss. So
a close loss, which I think hurts worse.
Yeah,
that's true. No pun intended. Hurts worse.
If we want to take some positive out of it, it's a little progression. They moved the ball pretty good. Defense is still a little shaky, but at least the offense had a little progression. So, take some positive out of it.
Yeah.
Dallas
lost. Unmute him.
Dallas took a
he muted himself. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Well, we can't talk about that.
No, we're not. And it's okay. It's okay. I mean, you can't win them all. I mean, you can, but you didn't. But it's okay.
We could win some more.
All right, well, let's start with the takeaways from yesterday. We do like that they're running the ball a lot more. They are getting more first downs.
Mm-hmm. I like that they're running the ball, but I looked at the defensive stats. There's no sacks at all.
The defense.
Exactly. Yeah, there's no adjustments with the defense. I mean, they did get rid of the linebacker, though. That was the big problem. I like a rookie linebacker, though. He has a lot of speed, but you can just tell, his technique, he has to get a lot better. But I don't know. They're still coming along.
Yeah, I see.
It's defensive coaching period. It's not.
There it is.
Players can only do what they're coached to do.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
And as you see, they're doing the same thing they've been doing for the last 6 weeks, or 7 weeks, whatever it is. But they're doing the same thing. They're giving them that dump off yardage, that 5-10 yard cushion. And they're just killing us with that.
Well, I think when you look at it and you see a quarterback throw 38 passes and complete 32,
right?
They know what the defense is. They know what the defense is doing.
And they said
that's what the coordinator has to fix, because there's no way. I mean, quarterbacks are good in this league, but 32 for 38, and like they showed them stats, it's been like the last 5 or 6 quarterbacks been getting a completion percentage over 80%. That's not even possible.
Are they cheating?
They're making the bad quarterbacks look good.
It just shows, like what Ruby said, it just shows that, I mean, it's really your coaching, like your defensive coaching, like your linebacker coaches. That it's a reflection on all the coaches. And mainly
it's basic coaching.
Not making the right adjustments.
Well, the adjustment is them not playing so deep.
Actually, they haven't been making any adjustments. That's the thing. They're doing the same
That's the
thing
same
they've
thing
been doing.
You're absolutely right.
Like you said, if you got 4 or 5 quarterbacks throwing over 80%,
completion percentage, that's unheard of.
It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't even credit the quarterbacks, like Brady, okay, or whatever, but
it's easy passes.
Some of the worst
easy passes
look good.
It's really like they know what the defense is. Like they know. Yeah. And that's what they're saying. The guy's not disguising enough. He's not.
Nothing different.
Whatever you line up in, that's what we in. And quarterbacks in the NFL are too good for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not hitting the receivers off the line. You used to seeing contact off the line, and it's just none of that.
It's none of that. It's a shame with at least the quarterback's effort. I feel like they could have won that game. They could have won that game. So it's
like, moving forward though too, it's like, like with a young coaching staff have, like you want to see progression at certain points throughout the year. And I'm thinking though, like when you don't see progression with the defense, then it's like get rid of it now or wait till next year.
Mm-hmm.
Or don't be surprised that if they end up getting rid of him, the defensive coordinator, getting rid of him before the year's out. It just has that feel to it.
I think they're gonna get rid of the whole coaching team. I mean, this has been
it's possible. It don't change.
That's what
But
I
one thing-
think they're going
it's
to
been
do.
a failure to launch.
I feel like they're not going to do it.
And then you got the guy Sirianni. He want to be the I take the blame for everything. You try to single him out.
He got to. He
You
did.
try to single him out like, okay, you're responsible for calling the plays on offense, and so you can, like we saying, the offense may have done a little better, but the defense is still the same, terrible, stinks,
Yeah.
right? But he want to say, well, I'm the head coach.
Well,
So-
Andy Reid did the same thing. All coaches typically do that. And I guess when they get behind closed doors, then they, kind of say, you got to tighten this up or tighten it up. But ultimately, it's his team. He assembled this team. So you have to take accountability for the team that you assembled.
And with
Well,
that being said,
what they
all
did say-
like you said, if that's the case,
I think the
fine,
Eagles
all of y'all.
organization hired the defensive coordinator. I don't think he hired the defensive coordinator.
Oh,
I think it might have been a college buddy. And they just,
I mean,
I get that. I got you.
they came from Indianapolis, so it was just a carry on. So
And I believe
Both
I
of
got
them
you.
were there. Okay.
both of them.
So do you think last week's win was because Detroit was just so bad?
yes,
And they,
absolutely. We got to beat Detroit. If we didn't beat Detroit, then
Yeah,
we
it
were
was so
real
bad.
bad.
Mhm.
But I like that we were competitive in this game. It was a defense. I mean, how many times did we have them at like 4th and 1 or 4th and 5 and in the final, 8 minutes? If we had to stop them, this is a different outcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It might have been a win.
Jalen would have got him.
Stop them at midfield.
Yeah.
And look, with the defense being so bad, go ahead, Rock. I'm sorry.
A lot of short field stuff, 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4s.
Mhm.
Yeah, that type of stuff. And dink and dunk across the middle. Like Rocky said, dink and dunk across the middle. First down, running back pass.
Easy, yeah.
Yeah, I was going
Yeah,
to say
when
the
you
same
give them
thing.
a 10-yard cushion and they only need
10
5 yards,
It's easy. They're gonna take
you
it.
know,
Mhm.
They ain't crazy. They're gonna take that.
it don't make any
I
sense.
feel like we saw that every play. They catch the ball and then they have all this room to run, get another 10 yards before the defender just runs up and misses a tackle, of course.
And it's like I was about to say,
I mean, I looked at the video 2 or 3 times though. Sirianni got something, I guess, dropped on him or something when he was going under the tunnel.
I think it was
Oh, he threw some
flowers.
flowers.
yeah, somebody threw flowers at him,
Bouquet of flowers. Yeah.
because of that whole comment.
The
Oh yeah,
flower
look,
analogy.
we didn't even talk about that, and I'm glad we passed that because you're about to bring me back to that.
The
And
flower analogy.
oh my goodness.
Mhm.
On 1 second.
But with that being said, like I was going to say, the defense played so bad that I can't even get on the bull Hurts on how bad I think he played better, but his accuracy still.
I just think he's
stinks. His
progressing.
accuracy
He's
is terrible.
He's progressing.
Yeah.
I see progress.
Yeah.
I see
I mean,
progress.
I see progress.
Well,
His accuracy is terrible. Period.
He threw some nice passes to Devontae Smith,
He
though.
threw some nice passes.
He threw some nice ones to Devontae.
Devontae had
Hey,
5 receptions,
I'd say he was
116
balling.
yards, 1 touchdown.
And so, how many did he overthrow or underthrow that should have been, bombs? Like,
hey, man. Yeah, I mean, I think everybody knows he got to get better with his accuracy.
He's a work in
That's all.
progress.
But that only. But one thing for sure, and again, like you said yesterday, if the defense can get stops, Jalen Hurts can win games because he got that escapability and all that good stuff, man.
And he wants to win.
He can throw some nice passes. So
He wants to win.
they got to find a way to complement each other because I don't think he's going to be a guy that's going to throw the ball all over the place and put up 40 points a game. So when they got them opportunities to get stopped, they got to figure out a way.
okay,
Yeah.
with that being said, right? How long is he gonna last running around before
Oh, you don't last in the NFL
Yeah.
running
Well,
around.
he did put his body
It's
You
on
don't
good
last
to
in the
have
NFL running around.
It's good to have a mobile quarterback, but it's better to have a mobile quarterback that can throw on the move.
Right. Oh, definitely.
You don't have
That's
both.
the best
You
thing.
Oh, you mean like Patrick Mahomes?
Russell Wilson? I mean,
You know,
I'm talking
and
about
they've been
that.
doing the thing to them lately. But yeah, like Mahomes, and even if you say like back in the
Russell
day,
Wilson.
McNabb or even, Randall. They were scramblers, but they can also throw.
Or Vic.
They can throw a
Oh my
bomb.
goodness,
Vic was
Vic
one of
can let
the
it go.
best.
They can throw a bomb.
Yeah.
And that's just one thing he's lacking. I guess, again, he's still growing.
Mhm.
And hopefully, I just don't see him being what they would call a franchise quarterback.
Well,
But wait, so do we think that we are how many players are we missing to turn this around?
That's an excellent
need some
point.
fresh defensive people.
Yeah,
I
probably.
Your defensive line is old.
We need a couple of linebackers.
There you go. That might be the answer there.
Couple of
Really good
linebackers.
linebackers.
Well, you might can get
That
them
could
in
be the
the
answer.
but when you got possibly 3 first-round picks, you can probably, you can do some game-changing things going into next year.
Draft well, absolutely.
Now I'm just scared about Howie Roseman as far as drafting.
Doing them picks.
I don't know. I don't know. It should be that's interesting. That's going to be the turn of the team. That draft, this upcoming draft.
On the market.
Mhm.
It's another rumor brewing that the boy Odell Beckham is having trouble where he at, and maybe.
Oh no, he's already been released.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone.
What y'all feel about him coming here?
Well, that's not even I didn't think that was even a
As a
possibility.
receiver.
Well, he's a
I
jerk,
mean-
I think. I don't know if
Yeah,
he'll
we
be
have some
good.
good rookie receivers, but we don't have a veteran
Fire.
star receiver.
So it's a possibility. It's
I
just
heard he was going somewhere else.
Possible that he'll go.
But I don't. The reason why I don't think he's the right answer because Jalen Hurts doesn't throw the ball all over the yard.
There you
Right.
go.
They need to probably run the ball more, and he ain't going. He want
He
the
ain't gonna do
ball.
all that running.
Yeah, he want the ball. He ain't gonna be like, come on, bro, throw that ball,
Well, with
man.
that being said, that'll be a plus for him with the owner.
He's trying to go to Tom Brady, right?
Yeah.
Why is he trying to go to Tampa Bay?
I heard.
yeah.
Well, they were Skip and Shannon were talking Tampa Bay. Or they were talking somewhere else.
Hey,
Where Jameis went. The Saints. You say the Saints?
Saints,
They were talking
yeah,
the Saints. Yeah. But Jameis Winston's out. But I think they were.
Oh
talking
yeah,
the Saints.
because Michael Thomas is out. They may be
Mhm.
thinking about that. Yeah.
Oh, and they were talking about sending somebody to Vegas because they're missing
I did hear
Well, Deshaun Jackson maybe.
Deshaun Jackson. Yeah, to Vegas.
He was like
Yep,
a
yep, 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 I heard that.
Vegas is let down a wide receiver too.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't, and I don't think Odell Beckham. See, I think Smith is your number one receiver.
Mhm.
Odell ain't about to come over here and be no second fiddle.
Right.
Right.
And then you might mess up Smith growth,
Just do
messing
that
around
out
with Beckham.
We're gonna
I mean, he obviously is a problem.
Yeah,
So why we want problems?
we don't need another problem.
there's one thing. Soon as he left, Cleveland put up about 40 points immediately. They said, "Thank God he gone."
The funny part is, like, they wanted to disassociate themselves because of his father's tweets or texts or whatever. But I mean,
It's extra, man.
he could have told his father to do it. Who knows? You know what I mean?
polarizing figure though too. He plays the game,
Yes.
but
Oh, he can ball.
star receiver, you gotta feed him.
That one hand catch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one catch,
Yeah.
still making money on it.
You got to get the ball to him, though.
Those catches make me look like wow. That's leave me in awe.
You got to get the ball to him.
All right. Well, the bottom line is it's a lot of movement,
Bottom line is,
and we need a win next week. We still don't have a win at home. We still don't have a win at home.
yeah, we didn't even
So
any of that.
that's
Where's the Broncos game? Is that on the road or home?
That's home.
Oh, it's a home game too.
Yeah.
so we saw what they did.
But it's good. You get them on the road back to back. You might be able to knock them off. And they coming off that win in Dallas. They be a little cocky.
Yeah. They
So you have
slapped
to
Dallas.
bust them in their mouth.
They slapped the crap out of Dallas. I don't know what happened there, Rocky. I'm gonna give you a minute.
I watched the whole game and I
I
couldn't
watched
tell
the
you
whole
what
game,
happened. Other
too.
than they beat the
Yeah,
brakes
I-
off them boys.
So surprised.
Yeah,
I mean,
They
they-
never got right. They never got started.
Nope. It was done from the beginning. After they stopped them on that first drive, on that fourth and whatever it was, stuff went downhill from there.
it did.
And
Everybody has a bad day.
Dak wasn't on point.
Hey, Rob.
The running game couldn't get
Hey,
going.
Rob. I think
Yeah.
Vegas has a lot to do with that. I think the mob had a lot to do with that loss.
Now, one thing I will say that second string bull came in and did his thing last week.
Oh yeah, Cooper Rush. Yeah,
Very proud.
Cooper Rush. And I did say last week, I did send a text, Adrian, when I said, get rid of Dak, keep Cooper.
Yeah, you did say that.
Didn't really mean that, but
Fair weather fan. That's what you are.
I know, right? That's a
exactly.
Dallas
You ain't winning. I don't want to be mad.
That's a Dallas fan for you. Get him out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Why that?
Turn
Go
on him in a
down with this
second.
shit.
Turn on. Right.
All right, let's switch to the Sixers. Yay.
Whoop, whoop.
They are on a roll.
I don't know what to say about them.
We have to avenge our loss
I hope
tonight.
so.
Oh yeah, they play the Knicks.
Yes.
It started.
Yep.
Anybody?
I don't know how they going. Man, I
I
don't
just
know how
said
they
you
going
got
to win
half the
tonight.
team out with COVID, yo.
Joe
Yeah,
Jones,
and we're still doing
Thybulle,
okay because that game the other night,
Harris.
all that.
Well, the night Embiid is out. Somebody else is out. Man, it's like, but no.
Tobias Harris,
I
Thybulle, Embiid,
Is Corkmine still
Who
playing or he's out?
Danny Green out hurt.
yeah,
I think he's coming back tonight.
Damn.
I
I
think.
know they said he practiced, but I don't know if he's gonna play. It ain't.
And he's too inconsistent for me.
Yeah, I think he on his last knee.
Well, I think Danny Green does just what they want him to do. He's a veteran guy out there. He's not gonna make a lot of mistakes. And he's gonna shoot the open shot. He's more than likely to make it.
That's a missed shot.
And he's a very good defender.
That's not a mistake. That's
I
a
don't
missed
know.
shot.
I mean, isn't that how we got Danny Green? LA said get rid of him now. Like, then they have a threat out on the man. Did he leave in the middle of the night?
When everybody else down the other end of the court, he was already down the other end, standing in that corner, waiting for the ball. Just
Waiting
like,
for the ball. That's his job, man. He hit them open jump shots from the corner.
I'm okay with him not playing.
I'm looking like, why is it 4-on-5?
Niang has
Down there already.
taken his place.
He already standing back there.
I don't even know where he came from, but
I
I'm
don't
like,
know, but I love what he's doing.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
I
impressive.
love what he's doing. Yes, he is.
Shake
Shake has been pretty good. I mean, he doesn't make every
Yes,
shot,
he
but Shake's
has.
been
No, he
putting in some
doesn't.
minutes and looking good. Why was because Maxey was in the game? It seems like Shake has been getting a lot of minutes over Maxey. I don't know.
Right. They both been starting lately. They both been starting.
Yeah.
Because of the injuries.
Right.
Mm-hmm. They play good together, but like you said, Shake also is not. He can be a little shaky.
On defense, for sure.
But you know what they do? You know what they do? They shoot the ball.
Yes, they do.
Even if
They ain't
Yeah.
afraid to take no shots, especially Shake.
Yes, they
Shake
do.
take one hand, two hand, rolling, layup,
they'll
three.
keep shooting.
Shake is not afraid.
No,
That's
he's
just
not.
Neither is Max.
Neither is Maxie. Just keep
Neither is Maxey.
They
Little
will-
plats.
And I was
Neither is Thybulle. I mean,
No,
we have,
oh my
we have a good
goodness.
cast.
How impressive
Boy.
has he been?
If Thybulle can get, if he can get consistent shooting threes, he'll be bad.
His
But the
defense
thing
is
that
up.
scares me, this is why Ben Simmons' situation is so scary. We're
Huh?
going to have to give up somebody
His name? Who?
No, for what?
to get
Who?
rid of them, for a team to take them. They're talking about
What you mean?
packaging all
Somebody-
these players.
Somebody plus Ben? I don't know about that.
I heard packaging Thybulle and something like it's going to be like it could be a multi-team trade.
Well, you must be getting. I don't know who you get. You ain't getting no stiff. You must be getting somebody pretty damn good if you're giving up Ben and
Something with
one of
that.
them dudes.
There's a multi-team trade. I don't know, but
They're gonna
Dave
end up-
Multi-team is different than multiplayer.
Right.
they're gonna end up getting about 1 or 2 subpar players and then get picks back. That's what they're gonna end up getting.
Huh?
I mean, you want a big name, but the Sixers gonna mess around and only get 2 subpar players. Mark my word, they're gonna get
And
2
some picks.
subpar players, and they're gonna get picks for Ben Simmons. They're not gonna get no superstar.
Fine. Give
They ain't
him.
gonna let us buck go then.
It's like a
But as long as they think about this, as long as they keep winning.
Yeah.
Now I know they don't want to, and they not paying. You know, they finding them. It's kind of working out in their favor. Everything right now.
Mhm.
They're not really feeling a lot of pressure because they sitting at the top of the conference right now.
Yeah.
So they able to keep winning, and get everybody back healthy.
Like Ben who? Ben what?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Ben don't want to show up. They
He
keep
been
finding
gone a
him.
long time.
Been less of a
Yeah.
conversation.
Then he
Less
tried
and
to
less
use the
conversation
sympathy
about him.
card with the mental thing.
This
And
is
almost
different.
had people on
Yeah.
board. But then when he started trying to cut corners, talking about, I don't want to reveal any of the, any results or any findings or nothing like
Yeah,
that.
that's why they finding his behind again.
I said, okay, well,
you can't do that, bro.
You'll hold your bread till you come back with some kind of, with a doctor's note.
Yeah.
Y'all need a doctor's note. That's right.
I used to say that doctor
Our
know that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, well,
You know, anytime you miss work or miss school, you gotta bring a doctor's
Gotta
note.
come back with a note.
From our
Yeah.
doctor.
Yeah, from our
You gotta
doctor.
bring a doctor's note.
It's a shame because he really is getting some bad advice. Whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
Whoever.
it ain't from.
I think he's ignoring the advice. I think he's
Yeah, I
on his
think-
own. I think he rogue right
I think he rogue, exactly.
Because ain't nobody telling him to do that when they know what's gonna happen. If you read the contract, all you gotta do is know. If you know the contract, you know, bro, they're gonna find you, dude. You
I
can't
think
just
they're gonna start talking. 'Cause
not
That's,
show up and then not talk to nobody. Don't give them information they asked for.
that's
they
not a
talking about
good
today.
look for
It's
for
not
his representation. You know, Rich Paul, like, I'm not telling this man to do this. You know, what about his other clients? Like, that's the advice you're giving them. They're gonna have to distance themselves too somehow.
Yeah.
It'll be a bad
And,
30 for 30 like headache.
And the Sixers were talking about Jaylen Brown. Well, not the Sixers, but there was talk out there about a straight up deal for
I like Jaylen Brown
Jaylen
too.
Brown and Simmons. That would be nice.
I like Jaylen Brown.
Okay. Ah,
I like Jaylen Brown. No, I like him. He's a good player.
Yep.
Yeah.
Of course, yes, he is. Yes, he is. I'm with you. I'm with you.
We've done some research.
Oh, I know the Celtics. I know all the Celtics.
Fine team. Fine.
Fine men on both sides.
Okay.
Very fine men.
All right. Well, the bottom line is the Sixers are on. I won't hold us any longer. We are.
It's a pretty tight game too. It was anyway.
Let's go.
19-19. Can't get any tighter than that, right?
Yeah. Good early.
That's precedence for the rest of the game. If you ask me, I'm ready. And
2 minutes.
we got
2
an
minutes
hour
left
back.
in the first quarter.
I might watch the whole game tonight. All right.
No, I'm not gonna watch the whole game.
I feel like it.
Sleepy
I'm
as
gonna try to.
All
Try to
right.
watch the NFL too.
And definitely join us Thursday when we have so many fights to talk about. We have the Canelo fight that was this past week, and
Oh, Plant. Yeah, was it Plant? Or wasn't it?
yeah, he won
I'm
that.
not
That was he impressed me that night. He impressed me a lot. I haven't seen him fight in a long time, so it was
Waiting
good
for
to
the
see
piss
him
test results though.
fight.
Post-fight piss test.
Speaking of fighting, you see Grant Hill's daughter Maya. She's MMA.
Heard. I didn't see any action, but I did.
Yeah, it's out there. She won her first MMA fight. I don't know why a woman wants to do that, but
Yeah, they are.
I don't want to get kicked and punched in my face. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, well, I bet you they're not getting kicked and punched in their face by no nigga anyway. They probably like, oh, you want to kick and punch, huh?
Try it. Try it.
That was funny.
So join us on Thursday for that. Otherwise, we will talk to you next Sunday as we recap the Eagles playing Denver.
Broncos.
All right.
Von Miller. Is Von Miller out?
No, he plays for the Rams.
Yeah, about
Huh?
that.
Von
He played
Miller's
for the Rams
gone.
now.
He didn't play with them yesterday in Dallas.
Yeah, he played for the Rams now.
Fine.
Von Miller got traded to the Rams?
Yeah.
He on the Rams with Aaron
Oh,
Donald
she's like,
now.
come on.
I kept hearing them say Von Miller yesterday.
No, they
What
kept
happened?
mentioning his name because he wasn't there, and they said everybody thought they wouldn't do this because Von Miller was gone. This is Von Miller's team, and they thought
He just
Denver
got
was-
traded?
Yeah, last week.
I was about to say, because I saw him play for the Browns. I thought he went out with an injury, not to the game I saw.
Right, because he's hurt now.
Get him out of here.
Injury.
That's what's happening. Well, is AD on the Chargers too?
Who?
Aaron, what's his name? Aaron,
Aaron Donald?
yeah,
Aaron-
He played for the Rams.
he's the Ram. They look the same. I don't know. Those emblems look the same. I don't know.
Raiders, Rams, Raiders.
It's all the same. The same colors too, aren't they?
They both Los Angeles, I think now, right?
Yeah, that's the close.
See, there you go.
They confusing me.
Not your fault. It's okay. And that's our bottom line. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all
Okay.
later. Let's go watch that
All
game.
right, see you later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good evening.
Oh, wait. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and send a comment.
Don't forget.
Don't forget. Don't forget. Like, subscribe, write a comment.
Yeah.
Send it out to people. We going to advertise.